The offender database reported that Barthimaus Ehiemere, the Hackney Paedophile Child Molester, a black British male, has been incarcerated following his conviction for 47 child sexual crimes, including rape and severe sexual assaults against numerous youngsters. On Thursday, the 20th of November, at Snaresbrook Crown Court, Barthimaus Ehiemere, 25, born the 13th of July, 2000, of Chart Street, Hackney, N1, was sentenced to 18 years jail, with an additional 4 years on license. He will be mandated to register as a lifelong sex offender. The judge commended DC Lindsey Luscombe for her efforts in the case. On Thursday, the 31st of July, a jury at Snaresbrook Crown Court convicted Barthimaus Ehiemere on 15 counts. He had earlier entered a guilty plea to 32 charges, encompassing numerous counts of rape, sexual assault, and the creation of indecent pictures of minors. The allegations pertain to 7 victims aged 12 to 16 at the time of the incidents. Barthimaus Ehiemere first attracted the Met's attention in September 2020 during an inquiry into online grooming. Authorities conducted a raid on his residence in Hackney and confiscated his electronic devices. Consequently, Barthimaus Ehiemere admitted guilt to the possession of obscene photographs of minors and was placed on a sexual harm order. Following the examination of the devices confiscated in 2020, police determined that Barthimaus Ehiemere had utilized Snapchat and Spotafriend to exploit boys for sexual purposes. He would provide them with gifts, money, and commendations in exchange for explicit photos, which he subsequently utilized to promote and incite other youngsters to engage in similar behavior. Barthimaus Ehiemere would boast about his activities and distribute the illicit material to similar sexual criminals. Authorities successfully identified 6 victims around the United Kingdom. One of the boys informed the authorities that he had been severely sexually raped by Barthimaus Ehiemere at the age of 12, while another stated that Barthimaus Ehiemere had compensated him for sexual acts when he was 16. On the 28th of October, 2024, authorities apprehended Barthimaus Ehiemere at his place of employment in North Acton. Concurrently, they confiscated more gadgets from his residence, several of which were unregistered with law enforcement, thereby breaching his sexual harm prevention order. Barthimaus Ehiemere was detained in detention. He declined to provide investigators with the password to access one of the confiscated phones. Nonetheless, forensic experts successfully circumvented this obstacle and discovered evidence on the device indicating that Barthimaus Ehiemere had assaulted a 7th youngster. The 12-year-old victim was found by law enforcement and protected. Subsequent to Barthimaus Ehiemere's sentencing, detectives are soliciting further victim survivors to step forward. There may be further cases in which he has utilized Snapchat and Spotafriend to exploit boys for sexual purposes and solicit obscene photographs. Detectives seek to converse with anyone who suspects their child may have interacted with Barthimaus Ehiemere. Survivors are encouraged to contact the police by reporting online or by calling 101, quoting Operation Teigar, where officers will arrange contact. Alternatively, you can call Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111 or report online. You can also report abuse and get support from the NSPCC, 0808 800 5000, or visit www.nspcc.org.uk.